Well. Here we are. My nails are too long to actually type in the title of this document. Try Gwendolyn again. We'll do it again. I'll start this off, though, by saying this is my great friend, Gwendolyn. I also want to start the speech by saying that the first time I saw you, you scared the hell out of me. I was so terrified walking in my first day as a little first year into my audition because we had masks on, but your eyes were really intense, so I knew that I couldn't mess up and that I had to kill this audition and take this moment really seriously. But all that being said, I could tell that you were so put together, confident, and assertive. And as I've grown to know you better, all of these things are equally as true as they were when I first met you. However intimidated I was when I auditioned, I had no idea that you would end up becoming not only one of my best friends, but one of my greatest role models. You run your Google Calendar like the Navy, and I swear not a day goes by that you are not preoccupied with a meeting or engagement of some sort. But somehow among all of this, you managed to be an ever-present friend, and we've all kind of said some variation of this, but you put 100% of you into everything that you do, including your fitness Instagram, and for a while our own social media. She's a fantastic PR chair. When you hear that I'm having a rough time, you come over with flowers, chocolate, or sometimes a salmon bowl and a listening ear, and you make my apartment full of smoke when you make that salmon bowl. You're willing to drop everything to be there for the people that you love, and you are so fiercely loyal that it amazes me. You've stuck up for me so many times and given me a voice, which is hard for me because I can't confront people. And I cannot thank you enough for being an advocate for me these past 2 years. You've been like the big sister I never had, because I've always had to be the big sister. You're always willing to go to bat for me, and you're equally as willing to pick on me or crack a joke. I know that I can always rely on you at the end of the day, and this has brought me immeasurable comfort during the roller coaster that has been the past 2 years. Your work in this group can be seen literally everywhere all the time. Your diligence is incredibly impressive, like to the point it's irritating. No amount of sleep deprivation, personal frustration, or even physical illness can prevent you from showing up to rehearsal and getting the job done and being a perfectionist about it. I've seen you running on 3 hours of sleep after a 2-hour workout with 5 pending assignments, still at rehearsal and still determined to not only get your notes right, but to get everybody else to get theirs right. You're the yin to my yang. In a sense, you balance out the grumpiness that comes with my sleep deprivation. Honestly, sometimes not with sleep deprivation. You actually compliment me in this way outside of the rehearsal context, because often I like to think negatively, and you are always there to counter that with some positive advice and affirmations. You're always there to pick me up, and I'm so lucky to have a person who does this for me. I don't remember the exact day that we became friends, but I do know that for my first semester in this group, I was quiet as a mouse, which is like so surprising for anyone who knows me now. And I was too terrified of messing up my music to make friends, but when I came back in fall of 2022 with a more charged social battery, I was ready to make friends, and I remember coming home on one day of September of 2022 after a particularly rough couple of days to flowers, chocolate, and a handwritten note on a Chipotle napkin, which I have still kept to this day. We were not close yet, but this touching act of kindness solidified you as a constant, compassionate, and rare kind of friend who should be treasured and kept close. From this point forward, we got to know each other over seemingly infinite rehearsals, a memorable fall retreat, a really difficult spring retreat, mixers, and Christmas gatherings at your obscenely beautiful apartment. I found that we have a really similar sense of humor, particularly as it pertains to that one video of Patti LaBelle singing at Christmas time. We both hate absurdity, and we love common sense. And I think this is the secret sauce to our friendship, is a no-nonsense, sometimes overly stressful approach to life that renders us both frazzled but successful. And this approach is going to take you so far. I'm so excited to see all the incredible things you're going to do and see and experience and eat in New York. I've never been more confident in another person's success, and I cannot wait to cheer you on. You have marked the past 2 years of my life immeasurably, and while I do not want you to go, I am so excited to see how you would change other people's lives like you did mine, and I love you.
That's so crazy.
And more applause for Gwendolyn, please!